entire family is a whole bunch of Whovians, but our parents decided to ditch us and go to Chicago. So, in order to make them jealous, would it be alright if we came and got a selfie?
We're not gonna do that, but he's gonna be signing and photos and all that fun stuff later. Sorry, man.
Alright, thanks anyway.
Sorry, man. But hello to your parents. If, I don't know, you could pay. Sorry.
Hello. You are a fantastic doctor, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Sorry for the Eccleston reference. Being the 11th incarnation, I'm sure you have some knowledge upon the facts behind DW. I have a colleague at home who believes Doctor Who is a nonsensical hoax that pushes the principles of time and space, and all he does is argue about it all day. So can you give me your opinion on this matter? Can I hear your side?
Yes. Well, I think he's many different things, isn't he? You know, sometimes he's a man who's good with ladies, sometimes he's a man who's not, sometimes he's got a quiff, sometimes his hair's grey. You know, I think he's everything and everyone, and I don't know, I don't think he's just a host. Also, this is really, really weird, because I can hear my voice back at myself, and I feel like I'm God. Anyway, back to Doctor Who. So yeah, no, I think he's sort of running away from something always. I think there's so much pain and despair, and there's so much blood on his hands that he actually, the only way he can get through it is by being wobbly and being a bit silly. Does that make sense? Did I even answer the question? I think I just went off on a tangent. But yeah, I don't know. What's cool about it, of course, is that that's why the show's great, is because you can have your favourite doctor and your favourite companion, and it does divide opinion.
I think you nailed it.
Yeah. Sorry, what's the difference between the doctor and God? Not much. Not much, actually. One's just better dressed, I think.
I'm sorry, I just had a bit too much Thor back there. Thank you.
Cool.
Next up, this is really high. Hello. I saw Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies the opening week, and I completely fangirled when I saw you on the screen. I turned and started hitting my cousin and was like,
That's
oh
a
my
nice
god!
thing to do, isn't it? Lucky smash!
No, but,
Thanks.
I was actually really curious on how many fezzes and bow ties you personally own.
In my own life, I've got a fez knocking around from work, because I've got the whole costumes and stuff. Sometimes I dress up, I don't. And I own a few bow ties. I've got Captain Troughton's bow tie, actually. It's the first one, they gave it to me as a gift. And sometimes I'm like, it should really just be one of you guys would take much better care of it, I think. It's just sort of in a drawer, being a bow tie. So yeah, that's probably the best one, though.
Alright, thank you.
Thanks.
I'm surprised they let you keep the costume. Aren't studios usually with a strip club, or did you take them?
No, I mean, I took that. I've got the Sonic as well, the prop one that they made, and I've got handles. I've got the code stand that's in the first TARDIS. Just a loser, really, that's collecting his own memorabilia. Yeah, some cool things, man. You know, it's like keepsakes and stuff.
That's awesome. I think everyone would here would actually like to have all of those things as well in their possession.
Yeah. And I've got Cyberman, the head of the Cyberman. Yeah. Steve Moffat's got a weeping angel in his garden.
He doesn't.
Yeah, because he's obscenely rich with his massive house. It's got like, it's really cool. Just down the bottom of it, in like this little wooded area, there's an angel. And it's cool.
We spoke with Karen earlier, and she said that she can't even like, or any sort of like
just
stone.
everywhere, any like statue, yeah, you're like, whoa. Yeah.
Next up.
First, what was the most difficult moment for you as an actor working on Doctor Who? And also, I made a drawing of your Doctor's sonic screwdriver, and I was wondering if I could give it to you.
Yeah, well, please, that'd be marvelous. Thanks. What's the most? This is when I feel like one of those like self-help guys. Tell you how to live your life. Thank you very much. Oh, it's very good. Cool. Thanks, man. Thanks very much. The most difficult moment was, it's a tough one, you know, because there's such a responsibility and a weight that comes with the role. When I first got it, I was 26. Literally, I'd like walk down the street in London, and they'd be like, "Oi, don't mess Doctor Who up, mate, yeah?" And I'm like, "Sorry," and they're like, "And you're too young." So, there was this odd pressure, so sort of getting through that was difficult, and also because Russell and David were so brilliant and they'd done such amazing work. You know, you were following something that did feel like a bit of responsibility, but I was lucky I had like Karen and Alex and Stephen Moffat. For me, I think in season 5, the first one we did, wrote some of his best stuff, and yeah, you know, so that was a challenge. And it's, you know, I think one of the balances about this character is there's so much darkness, but there's so much light. And I guess that's one of the exciting things. Is I often describe it like having the letters of the alphabet, and the Doctor can go from A to Z without. He doesn't go through B, C, D, F, G, all that. He just goes A to Z, you know, and not many characters can do that, which is really amazing and liberating. Again, I haven't answered the question, I've just gone on a tangent.
We like your tangents.
Okay,
They're
cool.
good tangents.
Hurrah!
Next up.
So, first of all, do you think the Doctor will ever be a ginger?
Yeah, I do actually. I mean, yeah. Next question.
And also, I love you so much. And you are very majestic, and I don't use that word lightly. So thank you for being awesome.
Oh, that's
Majestic.
I'll take majestic. I feel majestic. Yeah, everyone's my first.
We still think you are.
Oh, marvelous. Well, thank you.
Okay, so first off, you are my favorite Doctor. And also, what is your favorite villain on Doctor Who?
Ooh, good question. Boringly, my favourite, just because they were a real great enemy of mine in my sort of era. And I just think the central idea behind it is so brilliant, is the Weeping Angel. I think they're really great. But you know, I think actors that have come in done really well. I think Toby Jones was really cool as the Dream. And I thought he was really good. You have to sort of, the Daleks, just because you have to sort of like them, don't you? And they're just so, you know, they're like scurrying around on sets. So yeah, I'd say probably the Angel. What's yours?
I really like the Silence.
Yeah, the Silence Revenge the what? Yeah, the Silence again, brilliant concept. Also, we like great costumes for the Silence. They sort of managed to look quite cool, didn't they? It's like a really weird band. Yeah. And you'd never know if they were bad, would you see? So, yeah, I'd say they're in my top 3, the Silence.
Next up.
Cool.
If you could pick a different companion besides Claire and Amy, who would it be?
Rose.
No hesitation there.
No hesitation as well. No, definitely. Like, these were my best friends. Weirdly. And I mean, the first time I met, not first time I met, but we went to a festival, we stopped by this village because there was an old friend of hers that she was visiting. I just done a thing called The Ruby and the Smoke. That was the first job I did on TV, and we became really, really good friends. And then this village looks like a fete, and there must have been 300 children lined up. And I'm sat next to her the whole time, and they're going, do you like the Jadoon and all this stuff? And I'm like, what the hell is a Jadoon? It's so weird. The thing, this like Doctor Who wasn't in my ether at all at that point. Then I went on and got in it. So when she found out, it was just weird. One of those weird, serendipitous things. Rambling Rose.
I think what it means is that you were meant to be the Doctor, right?
I don't know. But, yeah.
Next question.
Hello.
Hello.
So earlier we had Karen Gillan. She's Nebula in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
You also have Christopher Eccleston, that was Thor.
Yeah.
David Tennant is also in Jessica Jones. So on DC side, you got Alex Kingston, Arthur Darvill, and John Barrowman. So I'm
You really
wondering,
throw some superhero love my way, don't you?
yeah, DC or Marvel, and do you have any idea which hero you'd like to be in any of them, or a villain?
I like them both equally more than each other. Both annoy me. So, DC, great. Marvel, great. To equal measure, yeah. The thing is, my favourite superhero is Batman. It's always has been. I love the Batman. I mean, I love the new ones, obviously, but I love the one. I thought Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman was just amazing, amazing. And man, I think in that world, I've always liked the Batman and the Joker and stuff. That's coming out again, isn't it? So we'll have to see. I don't know really.
Not on TV.
On TV.
You play Batman on TV.
Oh, on TV, yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's it. Maybe. Yeah, but if I could pick a superhero or a villain, it would probably be either Batman or the Joker. Yeah.
There's actually a British Batman as well.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks, man.
By the way, I loved you as the Doctor.
Thank you
At
very
first,
much.
I was a little hesitant because I grew up with David Tennant, but
Absolutely.
you improved some of the favorite things that I had about him.
Thank you.
How did you react when Arthur got tasked as
The
Green
job.
Lantern?
Well, he came up to Cardiff, and I knew Arthur, so I'm going to play with him. So there were 3 actors involved, and I was going to direct pick Arthur, and the producers and stuff. And then he did his audition, and then I thought he got really well. So we got a car back to London, and got really drunk. And I was like, I think you're going to get this, mate. He's like, well, no. And I thought, yeah, you are, because I thought he was the best. And and then Arthur's, even now I see him and I just can't help but laugh at his face. He's got a terribly funny face. That scene in the 11th hour when I jump over and I see him, he's like, you! I just could never get through because he's just like, it's so ridiculous. Yeah, I love it, he's great.
Alright, thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, my name is Blake, and first I just want to say that you're gorgeous.
Naturally, you're everywhere.
And my question is, what was the hardest part about not playing the Doctor anymore?
Ooh, that's a good question. So much. It's such an amazing part, and such an amazing world that you get to live in. Your imagination is really sort of challenged and pushed in a wonderful way, and sort of getting to be close to that idea, just that idea that every time you're outside the tower you should go. Imagine if you couldn't go inside, nothing else could get you, nothing could harm you, well, not always, but majoritarily. Just that, being close to that concept of time travel, mentalness of his imagination, and it's just to really love doing it. So it was the character. Yeah, that's one of the hardest things to get behind. But I still get to see people in feathers and stuff. So it feels like it's evolved in a weird way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What was it like getting a script every week? Was it just like, okay,
Really
what's it
fun.
come
We're
up
like,
with?
cool. It's allowed to read Doctor Who. Great. Rory's dead. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no, yeah, he's going to shoot my phone. This is great. This is cool. And it's an amazing world to be part of because he's such a maverick. And also, you can't forget the edge that he's got, which I think Peter does really brilliantly now. But, also this is a man who has, squandered thousands of lives and lost people that, he probably shouldn't have. But, yeah, it was always very fascinating. And then just hard work. Most good things are hard in my life.
This video is sponsored by the Crazy Kings of Toys. Check them out for all your toy needs and find out why they are so crazy. Find them at Amazon, eBay, Bricklink, and Facebook. Links are in the description. Toxic Pop has a new Facebook page. Like it to see pictures and keep informed about our upcoming events and videos. A link is in the description. Go to www.facebook.com/toxicpop1.